After months of intense, awful heat, Los Angeles is finally getting cold again, and I'm able to drink tea, wrap up with a nice warm blanket, and turn into somebody's mom once again.
Hey Andrew, I know you've been getting really good at the drum set over the last couple months in quarantine, but could you please keep it down while I film myself for my own entertainment?
All the while, the coronavirus rages on in the States, the orange baby rages daily, and Amy Coney Barrett is set to be pushed through because what the hell? Why not appoint a lifetime position to someone who's only been a judge for 2 years? 2 years. Anywho, the day is short and the week is long, so let's get you those entertainment pairings to go along with your weekly anxieties. I'm Katie, and this is my game room. First up for your viewing pleasure is a movie that likely slipped through the cracks for most people. Robot and Frank. I know that we're living in a highly politicized time, so allow me to get your mind off of politics and into a lightly sci-fi future. Set somewhere in a not too distant future, living in a small town is Frank Langella's character. Older, senile, and constantly forgetful. His kids, James Marsden and Liv Tyler, are off busy living their lives and they don't have time to take care of him, so in comes Robot, voiced by Peter freaking Skarsgård. Yes, seriously, this cast is so amazing, and I haven't even gone to sexy librarian Susan Sarandon. Yeah, that Susan Sarandon. How have you not seen this movie? Anyway, Frank is against the robot because it threatens his autonomy until he realizes that the robot can be used to get him back into his old career. That's right, Frank Langella is a retired jewel thief. I'm telling you, this movie is simple, sweet, and totally palatable sci-fi. I couldn't recommend it enough, and I just watched it again for the 4th time because it's such a delight of a movie. Robot and Frank is available to stream now on Amazon Prime. Okay, so it happened. We did it. We finally pulled the trigger and Mark and I bought the Quest 2, baby. That's right, so long PSVR cords and no more 40-step setups for camera towers positioning throughout the room. Goodbye outside-in trackers and hello inside-out trackers. It's the Quest 2. And yes, as thoroughly excited as I am to have this simple all-in-one device, there was one thing I overlooked and didn't know about. Single profile login. Single fucking profile login. Yes, I know there's been a great big debate about having to log in through Facebook on this thing and people being scared it's gonna steal their data and whatnot, but really what app and device hasn't already done that? The absolute worst part about this thing that annoyed me to no end is single profile login. We got the device Saturday and Mark was so excited he turned it on and set it up, not realizing that I would not be able to log in from now on and the headset now only associated with his account and profile. Which doesn't seem like a huge deal at first until you realize all the things that splinter off to affect that. I cannot play multiplayer under my own screen name. I cannot stream under my own profile. Hell, if Mark plays a game, I now have to play under his last save date. The thing is, this shouldn't be an issue. This is such a simple fix and I'm blown away that's even a deal. And yes, there is a way to fix this, but it means we have to factory reset the entire headset, losing the data and the games we already purchased. Which we can do, but why? With a headset that's supposed to bring everybody on board to VR, I cannot believe they didn't plan for a multi-profile setup. It's just so needlessly enraging. Anyway, all that to say, the game recommendation for today is Population 1. Despite the unbelievable announcement of single profile setup on Quest 2, this game is the multiplayer you want to jump into. I played in the beta version back in the old Machinima days, and I knew this was going to be the best battle royale that changed the game. The game is so much fun. Picking up and loading guns is all manual, but it's pretty standard in VR, and honestly, way more fun in my opinion. Players can create or hide behind walls, climb up expansive towers, and glide to safety no matter how long you've been in the map. Plus, my avatar is in there. Essentially, that's me. I'm telling you, this is the most fun VR out there right now. You do need your VR legs for this one, so if you're new to VR, I might recommend trying a tutorial a couple of times before you get going. Also, if you ever want to squat up, I'll be playing under Mark's handle until Oculus adds a multi-profile login. Last and certainly not least is the last suggestion of the day. We're in the final throes of October and Halloween is only a few short days away. That's why I suggest dressing up and staying inside. Bummed you can't party like you used to in Halloween's past? Well, we all are. So dress up and stay inside. This Halloween is likely to bring out the worst of the worst and could become a national super spreader event. So just dress up and stay inside. You'll still get all the fun Halloween pics to post to Instagram, but you won't be at risk of getting the coronavirus or giving the coronavirus. I know I'll be pretending our apartment is a sleazy DTLA bar while pouring myself watered down drinks because I honestly ran out of alcohol a couple weeks ago and I just really haven't gone to the store, so it'll be a LaCroix mixed with a Skittle. Hey, at least I don't have to pay for an Uber home. Dressing up and staying inside. Safety first for everyone. By the way, vote no on Prop 22. Well, that's all the time that I have for this week. Please stay safe, please stay inside, and please wear a mask, like a real one. I'll see you guys next time right here in my game room.